You ready for the marathon?
No,
Why?
to death.
Why?
I don't know, I just trying to put it out there and go for it and put some effort in for a change. Something 2:59, that'll do. I've been more confident before. Yeah, scared. Not looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'll do a run on Sunday. Yeah. You just going around track or something?
I don't know, maybe it's normal roads.
Don't start too fast. Just run your pace, don't get carried away. Exactly, and I suffered for it last couple of hours. Altrincham. The hell mile at Altrincham.
Nerves, anxiety, self-doubt, but also a strategy. Making sure I know what I'm meant to do, when I'm meant to do it, when I'm taking my gels on, and just execution. I look to others for reassurance, certain people in particular who are brutally honest at times, which gamble that if asking whether I can do it and they say I can, so it gives me that bit more self-confidence. Some of the 5k efforts at marathon pace, in particular the 5x5k one, it felt so comfortable that straight after that I was like, this is it, I can do it. Running along, getting to that last final stretch finish line, looking down at my watch, seeing that I've still at 2 hours and I've crossed through that finish line, and then look down at my watch and it says 2:50 something. Normally for a marathon I hit it, and whatever goal I've said I've managed to do, so it's how long's that going to last for, I don't know. Hopefully another time. Even though things are hard, I can do hard things, and I can do it. I know I can be faster than what I'm going for, and it's then kicking on and doing that. It's not booked. You don't do anything. That's not booked. Ready for it. 3 1Ks, 400 recovery, easy session. I made sure I'd get all the water in during the week, and carb loading, but not much really, nothing major before. I'm not massive on breakfast. I don't like running on a full stomach, so I'll have bagel, peanut butter and jam. If I feel like it, I might have 2 Weetabix as well. And then half an hour before the race, I'll have a gel. Last 2 marathons I've been in a hotel, but this year I'm travelling from home, so vest, shorts, gels, shoes, usually angles from all over the place, getting the perfect shot. There is one thing that stuck at me, is a bit weird, but there's a film called Racing Stripes that I watched as a kid, and in the race there's he gets told in his ear, don't look back, leave it all on the track. And that's probably, if there was a saying that stuck with me, it's probably that. Lucozade tablets. I'm diabetic, so if my bloods drop, these are just pure sugar, so it'll just get me back up straight away. From an equipment, probably carbons. I think once you've got carbons, you can never go back really.
Don't know what to expect, but making sure I've done enough to get everything covered. Hopefully back myself on race day. I've had weeks where I've not hit what I wanted to, but just got to think of what I've done recently and the big sessions like the 3x10 and 5x5, and just back yourself, go from there. I think the 3x10k made me back myself that I was going strong. I knew I could probably do it. It being first time, not sure what to expect, so just trying to go in it with crowds backing you and big finish line at the end. Unknown territory, see what happens when we get there. To be fair, just enjoy it, just a group of lads and just sticking to it. I wasn't as mentally strong as what I thought I were. As I'm progressing, it's definitely more self-belief's coming on. I'll be selfish and say I'm doing it for myself, but I've obviously got Imogen and Woody on the sideline cheering me on and all family, so put them in there as well.
Is that bad? Yeah.
So we've got that. It's a course of back forward.
Straight up at Rayleigh.
Just come through, yeah. Oh, is it? Really? I said, what's that?
I said, oh.
What you reckon, Bren?
For 2 weeks I've been waiting for him to be delivered. Oh, James has got small ones on there. I quite like this colour.
Sure, I have a profile pic after these.
My body feels weird. It's felt weird during the taper period. Not enjoyed the taper. 14 really solid weeks into not so good. It's not getting the taper right. Paranoia is real. How am I going to do on Sunday? The hardest part of marathon training has been the taper. I think it's because you've got such a good routine, you're so consistent, you feel so disciplined, and as soon as I lose that routine, everything starts to derail. Like, I put on weight, the niggles start to creep in, your legs are so battered from the peak weeks. I think I overcooked it slightly with a couple of back-to-back 5Ks on a hard Friday 5K, and then a Saturday morning hilly 5K. What feels uncertain is what pace to aim for. It's like, based on previous marathons, I should probably go a lot slower, but based on half marathon result in January, I need to push it. My capability is definitely to push it, but what's uncertain is what happens after 20 miles. It's just a lottery at this point, and I've got to roll the dice. Putting so much time aside for training, strength and conditioning, mobility, stretching, strides, sauna, little bits of swimming and hiking, putting so much time aside for that. Rest has been difficult. It's been really hard to just kind of stop. So I've had to replace it with cross training and gym and just keeping my mind occupied. I can't just, it's been hard to just go from so busy to all this free time, catching up on a bit of TV, watching boring football again, being worried if my legs are going to be okay, but 3 days to go. Hayes in the barn, just got to go out and do it now. Like whatever happens on Sunday is basically based on what's been done in training. It's nothing to do with the performance. All I've got to do is put the training into practice. 2:45, let's do this.
Yeah, stick to your pace, and then if you're feeling good halfway, crank it up. Or even at 20 miles, crank it up.
I don't know really. Tough question though.